A shocking new report claims that several of Ukraine's top functionaries and political insiders are allegedly plotting to flee abroad if Moscow continues its rapid military advance. According to Russia, some among Ukraine's elite have already moved their families overseas and shifted significant parts of their financial wealth to foreign accounts. Moscow has also claimed that Ukrainian embassies across Europe have seen a sudden surge in applications for residency from officials seeking a way out, according to the Russian news agency TASS. In addition, Russia alleges that a growing number of Ukrainian elites have already filed for residency permits across various European nations, signaling signs of panic among Kyiv's upper echelons. Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service issued a statement saying, "The rats are fleeing the sinking Ukrainian ship." The statement continued, claiming that intelligence received by the SVR indicates that Kyiv's functionaries are planning to flee after what Moscow calls Ukraine's imminent fall. According to the statement, many within Ukraine's elite have already relocated their families overseas and transferred large portions of wealth to foreign banks. The agency also claimed that information from Ukrainian embassies in Western Europe shows a steady rise in applications for residency documents. It added that functionaries and business elites are increasingly seeking help from European diplomatic missions to secure long-term residence permits. Russia also alleged that many Ukrainian diplomats currently stationed abroad have refused to return to Kyiv, even after their official postings end. According to Moscow's estimates, nearly 90% of Ukraine's diplomats reportedly intend not to return to their homeland once their missions conclude. The report further claims that a stalled peace process and Donald Trump's waning political support for President Zelensky have triggered these exodus plans. Russia's intelligence service also alleged that growing divisions within the European Union over Ukraine have led to deep distrust among Kyiv's political class. The intelligence statement continued, saying that many diplomats, by virtue of their professional activity, are well aware there's no realistic path to end the crisis on President Zelensky's terms. It added that they also understand there is little unity among Kyiv's Western allies, with fractures forming across Europe and Washington over continued support. The statement went on to say, "This is especially clear now as the current US president signals an intention to reduce aid to what Moscow calls the theft-ridden Kyiv regime." It concluded by suggesting that the long-cherished dream of Ukrainians for a bright future in Europe seems to be coming true, but only for a chosen few, and at the cost of hundreds of thousands of lives. Meanwhile, on December 20th, Russia claimed its troops were advancing across almost the entire front line in Ukraine, indicating further territorial gains. Moscow alleged it had secured multiple key positions while Ukrainian forces withdrew from several contested areas across the Sumy region. Over the span of 24 hours, Russia said it carried out precision strikes targeting Ukraine's military-industrial facilities and long-range drone assembly plants. Ukraine, however, responded by claiming its long-range drones had successfully hit 2 Russian Su-27 fighter jets stationed in occupied Crimea. Russia, on the other hand, said its air defense systems intercepted and destroyed 3 inbound Ukrainian drones, neutralizing the attempted attack.